Good day, and thank you for joining me. My name is Kat DeBuyser, and I am the creator of Wise Turtle Oracle. I receive messages of inspiration for spiritual growth from my guides. I share those messages with you so that they may provide you support as you walk along the spiritual path to your higher self. If this is your first time joining me, thank you so much for stopping by. If you have enjoyed previous messages, welcome back. I hope you enjoy the message, and please drop me a note in the comments. Please feel free to like and subscribe to this page and join our community. Today's message reminds us that we are never as stuck as we think we are. Here is the message. What happens if we have followed all the rules, pulled every string, and we still feel stuck? If we have been good spiritual students, energetic stewards, and stayed on our path, but we are still not finding the joy that we thought we would or should have. In our current day, we make time for all the things that we should be doing. We take care of our chores. We take care of our families. We go to work and work very hard. We make time to exercise. We are eating better and taking better care of ourselves. We are listening to our bodies, and that is helping with the physical aspects of ourselves. We are also implementing the things that we learned, listening to our intuition and following where it leads. We talk amongst our friends, and we listen to teachers and read books. We seem to spend a lot of our day focused on our spiritual growth, even though our mundane tasks get in the way. We have done all that we believe we are called to do. We can see that we are making progress. Sometimes we feel like progress is too slow. Sometimes we are overwhelmed by it. And sometimes it is just there in the background doing what progress does. It holds us up, it keeps us moving forward, and we can feel the energy supporting us. We can look back 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, 5 years, and see how far we have come. We have put so much time and effort into learning and growing and being who we are called to be. Hours and hours of listening, reading, talking, discussing, and sharing. We journal, we make lists, we attend seminars, and truly implement what we've learned in our day-to-day life. And we are much richer for it. But what happens if, even after doing all of that, we still feel uncertain and stuck? We know that this path that we are on to find our higher self is a very long one. It has twists and turns, rocks and boulders, slippery roots and other challenges that can impede or slow down our growth. We need to take caution not to get discouraged, for even small steps in the right direction are better than standing still. Sometimes small steps do feel like we are standing still in comparison to some of the times when we feel that things are changing so fast. But things can't always change at the same rate. It is not feasible for us to keep up with that constant rate of change. A raindrop in the ocean will have less visual impact than a raindrop in a small pond. That does not mean that the raindrop is any less effective. It just cannot be as easily seen when it drops into the ocean amongst all the waves. When it drops into the pond, the ripple effect can be readily seen. So it is with our learning. The more we grow, the more some of the smaller learnings that we accumulate day to day may not feel like much. We wonder if we are growing at all. We think we are not growing, but that is not true. There is still growth and still an accumulation of learning that helps us on our path. Because we have been growing so fast and evolving so much, sometimes it is hard to see when small learnings are happening. We should remember the first and most important learning: patience. Patience is truly at the heart of all our other learnings. We need to be patient with ourselves, and know that we are doing the very best we can every day, that we are heeding the call, and that because we are more in tune with our intuition and guidance, we are on the path. Others may not have gotten there yet. They have not heard the call for self-reflection. They are where they were last year, 5 years ago, 10 years ago. It is our hope that everyone wants to follow their path to their highest self. But some people will not do that in this incarnation. It is not what they are called to do this time. But that is not true for us. We are here to learn and grow and develop and accomplish those hard tasks that we are sent to do this time around. It is the contract that we made with ourselves, and we are in full force working towards that end. So even on the days when we feel stuck, we need to remember that we are not. Those may be the days when a huge leap of learning occurs, when we feel like we need to shed our old ways of thinking, views of the world around us, views of ourselves, expectations of others or ourselves, when our skin feels too tight and we know that we need to shed it like snakeskin. The old skin will fall away and we will walk away and leave it behind. Then we may look down at ourselves and say, oh, I have new skin. And then we just move on and maybe do not take enough time to process where we have been and the lesson we have just learned. We need to be aware enough to acknowledge, celebrate, and articulate our growth. For if we do that, then we can go back and see how far we have come on the days when we feel stuck. Because then we will see that during the times when we felt most stuck are the times when we were pushing forward the hardest and really experiencing enormous growth. It is okay to have raindrops in the ocean. We may not feel them, but they do accumulate. Just know that the path that we are on is the right one. It is the one that supports us. Just stay the course. Keep track of how life changes. And then take time for reflection so that you can honor your growth. The reflection will validate all the hard work you have been doing. It is in those learnings you will see that you are never stuck. I hope this message provides you inspiration on your own personal journey. Thank you again for joining me today. My contact information is in the description box below. I look forward to hearing from you. Please stop back to listen to other messages of inspiration. Bye for now.